Now we're going to settle this once and for all.
Hello? Hello?
We're down here, Father.
Oh, yes. If you're selling midget scout cookies, I just bought a box.
Well, we're not selling any, and that wasn't very funny.
Oh, I'm very sorry. How may I be of service to you?
Well, you see, Father, we were wondering if we could speak to the little person who is a nun here.
A midget nun?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we don't have a midget nun in this parish.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry, but to the best of my knowledge, there is no midget nun anywhere in this world.
Oh. Huh. Well, okay. Thank you, Father. You see, Putz? I told you went to bed with a penguin.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the star and bazaar, here's Johnny.
Great show for you tonight. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Johnny!
Gary?
Susan?
Oh, nice to meet you. Please, come in.
Thank you. I must tell you right off, this is my first computer date, and I'm very nervous.
Oh, please don't be. We'll have fun.
Okay, yeah. Brought some flowers for the table?
Oh, roses are my favorite.
Those are petunias.
I know. I'm allergic to petunias.
Well, then here, I'll just...
No, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Oh. Hey, I didn't know you were going to dress up for this.
Oh, that's strange. I put that information in the computer. Oh, don't worry about it. Clothes don't make the man.
Please, no more of those. I hate cliches.
Well, now the awkward period is over. Why don't we sit down?
Yeah,
huh?
okay.
Come on, how about a glass of red wine to break the ice?
Do you have any white?
White wine with meat?
I don't eat meat.
Oh, well, that's okay, because I made extra salad, and you can have my potatoes.
Okay. So, what did you do today?
Well, I spent the day reading about how cigarettes cause cancer.
I take it you don't smoke.
No, and I vomit around people who do.
Well, maybe we don't have everything in common, huh?
Maybe we ought to just forget dinner and play a game of backgammon.
No, I find it difficult to work up a sweat playing backgammon. How about a little tennis?
Oh, no, not a weekend jock.
Well, at least I keep myself in some kind of shape. What do you do for exercise besides chew your food?
Hey, you be careful. I have a short temper, and I'm about to lose it.
Oh, hey, did you fart, or is that your perfume?
Why don't you just get out of here?
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth. You know, you're something else, sweetheart. Next time you make out a computer card, be sure to fill in that you're overweight, you're allergic, and you have a short fuse, okay? Then you won't meet somebody like me, a guy who's got nothing in common with you, all right?
Hey, wait. Wait, there's one thing I forgot to put on my card.
What?
I used to be a man. Sydney was my name.
Sydney? Big Sydney from Winnipeg?
That voice. Helen? Squeaky little Helen I used to beat the hell out of?
Just think a dumb computer brought us together after all these years and we're both transsexuals. How about that?
I mean, we wouldn't have known that we'd have so much in common.
Incredible.
Sit down, eh?
Oh, my God.
Gee, you really look great.
You make a terrific-looking woman.
Oh, Fleet, listen, I'm sorry about all those things I said.
Hey, you, what about the perfume line? Hey, here, let's have a toast.
Yeah.
To our happiness,
To our
huh?
happiness.
And hey, even though we did fight, it's okay. I mean, you used to be my brother.
Come in.
Excuse me. Come here to answer the ad?
Oh, yes, by all means, come in.
Hi.
Sit down.
Well, first I'd like you to explain exactly what it is that you want me to do, okay?
Oh, I simply want you to help me break my habit.
Break your habit?
Yes, here's $100 cash,
Uh-huh.
and all you have to do is be with me for an hour.
$100 for an hour? Boy, that's terrific. You got a deal. Okay, now what is it that you want me to do exactly?
All right, okay. First of all, I'm going to take this pack of cigarettes,
Yeah.
and I'm going to put them all in the wall safe here,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now here is the only key.
Okay.
Okay, you take it.
Ready?
Okay? And I don't want you to let me have the cigarettes no matter what. Do you understand?
Well, I think so.
Good, good. Now that that's settled, give me the cigarettes.
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
Give me the cigarettes. Give me the cigarettes or you're going to be sorry.
There is no way that you're going to get me to give you those cigarettes.
Okay, perhaps I could just have a cigarette until you're through with your pain. Come on, just toss me the key. Toss me the key.
No, sir, I can't give you the cigarettes. I don't want to lose my job.
You don't want to lose your job, and I'm trying not to lose my temper. No, all I'm asking for is one lousy cigarette.
Sorry.
That's for not giving me the cigarettes. And that's for not offering to light them. Look. Now, I can continue either causing you a great deal of pain, or you can crawl over to that safe and give me the cigarettes.
Is there a lunch break on this job? I really think I could use a little breather, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, come on.
Oh, my God.
Sit down.
Oh, boy.
Comfy?
Oh, that's a lot better. Thank you very much.
Well, maybe you'd be more comfortable lying down. Is it kind of cold down there?
What?
Is it kind of cold down there?
I don't know.
Maybe you'd like a block. Come on. How about a cigarette?
No.
Okay. Game's over. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Here is your $100, okay? And here is your damn key, all right? I quit. I don't care if you never break your smoking habit.
Smoking habit? I don't have a smoking habit. I hate cigarettes. I'm just trying to break the habit of beating the living shit out of people. wear a cup. You never know what kind of fruitcake you're going to run into.
Ladies and gentlemen, during the past few years, more and more people have been raising their voices against the killing of animals for furs, clothing, and accessories. Now, one of the most outspoken is a world-famous designer and couturier who has decided to stop designing clothes made from animal skins. He's appearing here tonight, featuring some of his most recent creations with substitute materials. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the popular French designer, Philippe Croissant. You do. Our viewers are dying to know, why did you become an ardent conservationist?
Well, it dawned on me a few years ago when I realized that animals are living, breathing things, and you just can't be arrogant and use them for the purpose as trivial as making clothing. Humanity can survive without torturing poor, defenseless creatures just to serve our vanity.
That is a very noble sentiment.
But it's more than that. If God wanted animal to be a piece of clothing, he would have designed him with a little alligator on his chest. But he didn't do that, did he? No. You know, it's up to man to have the sensitivity to protect our four-legged friends. It's time to save the seal from the club, the whale from the harpoon, the fox from the bullet, and the bull from the shit.
Well, if we can no longer use the skins of animals for wearing apparel, what do you plan to substitute?
What else? Food.
Clothing made of food?
Of course, my entire line of new fashions will be made completely from food. Scallions, onions, kumquats, cabbages, lettuce, you name it.
You can actually make clothes from all these vegetables?
Not only that, if you grow illegal vegetables, you can smoke your own pants.
Well, in theory, I guess it sounds okay, but, well, we all know that food is perishable.
Oh, a myth and a fallacy. If you keep your clothes in a good freezer, it will keep longer than you can. A bit of advice, though, before putting them on, let your shorts thaw out a bit. Freezer burn can be worse than jackrash.
Well, could I ask you to show us some of your latest creations?
I would be desolated if you didn't. See that? Oh, this is a lovely one of my favorites, Yvette. Yes, we call this ensemble the Waldorf salad. It is made from iceberg lettuce, sliced apple, raisins, and mayonnaise.
Oh, what about the nuts?
Now we're talking menswear.
Well, this certainly is stunning on Yvette.
Yes, you can take her anywhere. After a date, you can go home, spend the whole night making love, and then in the morning, voila, breakfast in bed. Oh, you smell so lovely, darling. Would you show the nice man your melons? Oh, lovely, lovely. Fresh melons. Fresh melons! Beautiful. Thank you so much, Yvette. Mona! Yes, Mona is wearing a jacket fashioned from banana peels, double-breasted. Her shoes are made from ripe watermelons, and the pits make beautiful buttons. Yes. The slacks are made from lemon bun cake. Mona, my darling, would you show the man how fresh your melons are?
I'm not wearing melons, I'm wearing grapefruit.
Oh, in that case, show him your tits. Grapefruits are going to the... All my models are such good sports. Speaking of good sports, here comes a human basketball, Janice. Janice is wearing apparel designed for the larger women. She has a Weight Watchers wardrobe, everything made from lean cuisine. No piece of apparel exceeds 300 calories. The only thing you're looking at that exceeds 300 calories is Janice herself. I'd ask Janice to show you her melons, but you have a wooden floor. I wouldn't want to cause damage.
Chicken
much for a 400-pound tomato.
So, are you beginning to realize the sense of the feeling of what we are trying to accomplish?
Yes.
Are you beginning to realize the purely humanitarian things we do and what these actions of kindness to living things can engender and what it means for the peace of the world and the earth and the universe? Do you begin to see a little enormous undertaking for goodwill everywhere? We are on this earth only once in this lifetime, and I tell you that while I am here, I do not wish to be harmed, nor do I wish to harm any living creature. Now, for my pièce de résistance, Wanda. Wanda is wearing a halter made from ham, which is held up by bacon strips, a belt made of gristle, and a pantyhose composed of sausage.
Now, wait a minute. What happened to your love of animals? Don't you know all this stuff comes from a pig?
Well, who gives a shit about the dirty old pig? A pig, what good do they do? Do they get the pepper? Do they bark? The only good thing a pig can do is to carry a little football.
I see. Well, this is Barry Flatman returning you to Bazaar.
Do you want a souvenir curly tail?
I don't think so.
How about a snout?
No.
Suitable for mounting?
No, thank you.
Would you like to see a pig's tits? Get the tomato back out here! I have an entire heart you can mount into it.
Do you like these shoes with this dress?
Oh, they're terrific. They make you look taller.
Oh, your tie's a little crooked here.
Well, that's no wonder. The guy at the Tux place said this was a size 36, but I think it's too small for me.
You still look terrific. Do you have your new watch on?
It's already on my wrist.
Oh, I'm so glad I got you the one with the black band. It looks so nice.
Speaking of nice, those diamonds look great with the earrings. Well, might as well get going. Isn't working, is it?
Not yet, but let's give it a chance. You remember how long the duck suits took?
Yeah, but there was more excitement in those days.
Maybe we should get the whipped cream and chains.
I ate them for lunch.
You ate chains for lunch?
Either that or it was your leftover cooking. It's hard to tell nowadays.
That's it. I've had it. No matter what I do, I can't seem to make you happy. I've tried everything.
You've tried? What about me? I've tried. I went to the psychiatrist. He said, if you want to put a little life back into your marriage, try a little exciting, different things. I tried the wetsuits. I tried bags over my head. I tried midgets. I've tried mashed potatoes in a jacuzzi. I've tried everything. And now we go to bed dressed in our best, and it just doesn't work. It's not working.
This has been going on long enough. You want to put some excitement back in your marriage? I'll tell you how to do it.
How?
Leave me alone and go home to your wife.
Hey, you know, that's a good idea. It's not a bad idea at all. If it works, I'll come back. I'll give you a call. Maybe the three of us will get together again.
Great. I'll call up Rent-A-Pet and see if they have a Great Dane.
Do me a favor, make it a poodle. I'm not getting any younger.
You want me to mail you your swim fins?
All right, that's it. That's it. Cut.
What?
Hold it. This whole thing is getting to me. It's getting on my nerves.
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened? Can't you see? I mean, don't tall people get the air to their brain or anything? I mean, I just don't want to do any more sketches about marital problems. It's getting on my nerves.
I think you're overdoing it a little bit. We'll cut the ending down and we'll end it on the wife thing, okay? Let's just do the good nights.
No, I'm not going to do the good nights. Sorry.
You're overreacting now.
I don't think so,
Okay.
Bob. I just don't like these kind of sketches.
I'll tell you something. I told you 1,000 times we're doing comedy, all right?
Look, Bob.
Jack Benny wasn't cheap. Dean Martin doesn't really drink. And Alan Thicke isn't really funny.
Well, look, there's only one difference in this show. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. Now, you know, I want to tell you, there's a thin line between comedy and reality, right? And then when comedy crosses over into reality, I mean, the audience can get confused and it can be harmful. It's just not right to do that to people.
Let's just do the good nights, okay?
No.
You're on your soapbox again.
No, I don't want to do the good
John?
nights. No. Nope.
John, please stop, okay? I heard what you said. Go and do the good nights and we'll talk about it later. Just,
Bob, get someone else to do the good nights. I'm leaving.
what do you object to?
I
What are we doing
object
wrong?
to comedy dealing with divorce, failing marriage, two people not being able to get along under the same roof. That's what I object to.
John, we're not trying to change the world. We're trying to get some laughs, okay? Let's just do the good nights.
Bob, I'm bizarre. And when we get through doing what we just did, I'm the one that has to answer to the fans, not you. Come on, Eddie, we're going home.
What about the good nights?
Someone else will do them. They'll cover
John,
it.
I've told you 1,000 times, the way we get our ideas is stretching the truth, okay? We did something on marriage tonight. That was the idea we were dealing with. It doesn't mean we're against marriage. We're doing unusual comedy. You're overreacting. Please, just do the good night.
Bob, before I go, I've got to see the scripts in advance. No more marital put-downs. I won't be a bad example for my fans, okay?
I can't believe this.
Well, try
You're
to.
really overreacting.
Try to believe.
You'll
Bob.
dance with a cat, but you won't talk about marriage.
Divorce is a touchy subject with me.
Excuse me, Mr. Biner, but we drove 4 hours to see your show tonight and we couldn't get in. Do you think we could have an autograph for little Ricky here?
Little Ricky, sure. Ricky, there you go, pal.
Please just do the good nights.
Excuse me, but could we have tickets for next week, too?
Not my department. Ask him, okay? Bobo, no more marital put-downs, please. Okay, John.
Gee, I thought he'd be much nicer in person.
Well, you'll have to forgive him, Mrs. Biner. Your husband's had a very tough week. Mrs. Biner, I'll meet you at the Hyatt, room 7. Got a sitter for little Ricky this time, okay?